It's time now for high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
From Canal Park in Akron, here is Jake Sidle.
Well, thank you very much, Michael. From Canal Park in downtown Akron, Ohio, home of the Cleveland Guardians AA affiliate Akron Rubber Ducks, it's time for OHSAA Division III state semifinal baseball as the Waynedale Golden Bears take on the Heath Bulldogs. We'll talk with Waynedale head coach Lucas Doherty coming up next on the pregame show.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Kaufman Realty and Auctions invites you to a live auction at 3842 Township Road 374 Millersburg on Thursday, June 13th at 6 p.m. This property comes with a beautifully manufactured 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a walkout basement built in 1998 with a new roof and approximately 1,700 living square feet. The home has 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room on the main floor with a walkout deck from the living room located in the East Olds Local School District. Contact Packer Kaufman at 330-852-4111 with any questions, and don't miss out on this great property on June 13th at 6 p.m.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Palm Marine Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Palm Marine is just around the corner. Find a location at palmarinehospital.org.
It's time now for Inside the Dugout, brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sidle here with Waynedale head coach Lucas Doherty. Coach, a come-from-behind win against Perry in the regional, not only to get you to state, but also your 100th career win as a head coach of the Golden Bears. What can you tell us about that game and how the guys kind of pulled through to help get you back to Akron this year?
Yeah, definitely took a full team effort there. Took a couple different pitchers, and I thought Tate Venables really came in and, shut Perry down and gave us a chance. And I was really proud of our whole team just kind of staying the course, even though we were, trailing for most of that game. I felt like we believed that eventually we were going to break through, and, it took a few innings to get there, but just staying the course, it gave us a shot late in that game, and our bats finally came through.
So you're back at the great facility that is Canal Park here for the third year. You've had guys that since their freshman and sophomore years have been here every year. How much does that familiarity with this venue help lessen the nerves on these guys?
Yeah, for the guys that have been here once or twice before already, I think just kind of knowing the routine, the daily routine's a little bit different than what we normally do. But just having, I guess that, like you said, familiarity with it definitely helps. We have a lot of young guys as well that, this is their first time playing here. So we do want them to enjoy being here. But then, once we go for game time, it's just going to be, baseball like usual.
Well, Coach, who do you have on the mound to start today?
We'll have Shane Koblenz on the mound.
Coach, thanks for your time and good luck.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears during another successful tournament run. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, Holmes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Proud sponsors of the Waynedale Golden Bears, Koblenz Painting in Holmesville will take care of all your commercial and residential spray painting needs. Koblenz Painting will do commercial interior and exterior along with residential exterior painting, and they also specialize in interior steel buildings and new steel buildings. Family owned for over 30 years, owner Kevin Koblenz is proud to be a third-generation spray painter, and he takes pride in everything that he does. Call Koblenz Painting in Holmesville at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at MEBsystems.com.
At A&J Exhaust and Tire Center in Worcester, you start the summer with savings on Michelin tires. Between May 23rd and June 30th, get up to $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires totaling $900 or more. Tire purchases totaling $899.99 or less get $60. Stop in at A&J Exhaust and Tire Center in Worcester or call 330-262-3374 for an appointment. See www.michelinman.com/auto/deals-promotions-and-rebates for complete details. Offer expires 6/30/24. Void where prohibited. Sidle will be joined in just a moment by Zack Smith. Michael Hammonds back at WKLM Sports Central. Aidan Garabrandt, as well as Carson, Zoller, and Natalie Holbook are our videographers today, and Casey Claxon is our producer. Just a reminder, folks, if you are listening on WKLM or WKLM-FM.com, video coverage not available live due to OHSAA video regulations for state tournaments, but you'll be able to watch the video immediately following the game on the WKLM YouTube channel. Waynedale coming in with a record of 24-8 on the season, getting Lucas Doherty his 100th win and come from behind fashion in the regional final game. Meanwhile, Heath coming in with a record of 26-2 on the campaign. The Golden Bears looking for their third straight trip to the state title game tomorrow, and their fourth trip to the state title game since 2016. And we'll tell you more about that in just a moment, but first we're going to go ahead and give you our starting lineups. And our starting lineups are brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. As spring construction and tree planting projects begin, please remember to know what's below and call before you dig. Call 811 so within 48 hours utilities can mark where underground service lines are located to keep you safe. Now with the starting lineups for the Heath Bulldogs, here's Zack Smith.
What a warm introduction and a warm day here from Canal Park. Happy to be here for it. Leading off for Heath, they look like this. Connor Corbett out in left field wears number 7. He gets the starting nod. Tanner Patterson bats in the 2-hole at second base wearing number 3. In the 3 spot, the first baseman Hayden Woodward wearing number 2, and in the cleanup spot, Caden Green wearing number 5, playing at the 5 at third base today. In the 5 spot is the pitcher, Riley Baum. He'll be wearing number 22. In the 6 spot is Jaden Dansby, today's designated hitter. He is batting for number 11, Preston DeVito, who is in right field. The 7, 8, 9 hitters look like this. Wyatt Binkley at shortstop bats 7th, wearing number 6. In the 8 spot is Connor Toomey, wearing number 1 out in center. And rounding out the 9 is Paul Gold. He is behind the dish today.
And for the Waynedale Golden Bears, they line up like this. Leading things off in center field, number 3, Tate Venables. Cameron Miller bats second in left field, wearing number 1. Shane Koblenz, the senior pitcher, bats third, wearing number 12. Tristan Franks doing the catching today. He's the cleanup hitter, wearing number 10. Otto Solorzano is the DH, batting fifth, wearing number 25. Braden Steiner's at third base. He bats sixth, wearing 23. Jordan Miller bats seventh. He's at short today, wearing number 2. Logan Troyer is at first base, wearing number 11, batting eighth. And batting ninth will be Hudson Barkman in right field, wearing number 13. Colin McLaughlin will be hit for by Solorzano, the DH. He's wearing number 7, patrolling second base. These starting lineups have been brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. With the arrival of spring, we often experience storms with high winds and lightning. Remember, you can report a power outage through their mobile app, Smart Hub, or text 55050. You can also view their outage map on their website at hwecoop.com. Remember, never go near a downed power line. We're going to keep it right here for just a moment as Zack and I want to talk a little bit more about these Heath Bulldogs, who last year lost in the state semifinal to Harrison Central. They make the move to Division III this year and have another chance against a two-time defending state champion.
Yeah, the Licking County League champions are in for a tough matchup today. I mean, yes, they were here a year ago, and there's nothing ever to say negatively about playoff experience. It's the best teacher. And losing a year ago 2-1, that's a chip on your shoulder, and that gives you a little bit more motivation to come in here to Canal Park and beat the defending state champions. But man, this Waynedale pitching staff is no joke. I mean, you got two great guys on the mound today, and Shane Koblenz, who comes in with an ERA under 1, comes in with that .40 ERA, and Riley Baum, the second-ranked pitcher in the state, according to the OHSBCA. So, going to be a lot of fun, as in terms of pitching matchups. It might come down to a game where whoever scores first might end up winning this game. I know that for Waynedale, they came back from that deficit in the 7th last time out against Perry, but man, I don't know if you're going to be able to see a 7-run 7th inning again, and that's important when it comes to Waynedale. You got to come out early, you got to come out often, because this team will try to beat you in many, many different ways.
We're expecting a good game here in game number 2 of the day, game 1 of our coverage today. We're going to have a game sandwiched in between this one and the Division 4 semifinal. Highlands playing in against Russia. That Matt Croyle and John Monagold will be on the call for that one. That's going to be Hillsdale battling in that one, another local team, another team out of the Wayne County Athletic League. And if teams advance today in Highland and Waynedale, we'll be back tomorrow for the state championship games here on WKLM. Right now, we'll go ahead and take a quick time out and be back on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Check out the new Culture Provia manufactured stone options at MRV Siding Supply. The deep shadow lines combined with authentic coloring produce dramatic effects in all of Provia's manufactured stone products. Choose from a selection of 11 different styles in many different colors. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Not too good to be true. At the Apple Creek Banking Company, you can earn 7% APY on the Ohio Homebuyer Plus Savings Account with a $100 minimum to open. Go to applecreekbank.com to open online or stop in any of the 6 convenient locations or call 330-698-6003 for this amazing rate of 7%. Limited accounts available. Minimum balance of $100 to receive annual percentage yield. Interest rate and annual percentage yield may change after 9/30/24. Fees may reduce earnings subject to State of Ohio approval. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Happy to have you along with us again. Video coverage of this game will be available on the WKLM YouTube channel immediately following the conclusion of the ball game. Due to OHSAA tournament video regulations, we cannot video live stream the game, but you'll be able to get the video online immediately following the game as they're going to be announcing the teams here to the crowd. A great crowd on hand here at this AA ballpark, Canal Park in Akron, home of the Rubber Ducks. It opened in 1997. It is 331 feet down the left field line, 376 to left center, 400 feet to dead center, 375 to right center, and 337 down the right field line. You got about a 6-foot wall in right field that jumps up to a 10-foot wall from right center all the way around to the left field pole, and a large batter's eye in center field looking over towards Akron General Hospital. The bullpen's in right field. It's a natural grass surface here as we get set up for this one. The Golden Bears wearing their camouflage tops with brown numerals on the back as they introduce the teams here. It's got, I believe, a Waynedale, Bears in script across the front. Meanwhile, Heath, they are wearing, I believe, they were wearing their brown tops trimmed in white numerals on the front and back. They've got brown caps with an orange insignia on it. A 4-man umpiring crew today for this one. We'll get you their names here in just a little bit as we get set up for this one. But real quick, Zack, I want to talk a little bit about this, but we have 3 local teams competing in today's ball games. And Waynedale out of the Wayne County Athletic League, also the Hillsdale Falcons out of the Wayne County Athletic League. They've had a fantastic season as well. And I think that really shows just how powerful Wayne County baseball is, Wayne and Holmes County baseball is right now. You look, Worcester, they made it to the regionals in Division I. Tri-Way made it to the district semifinals. Waynedale, of course, regional champions. Norwayne made it to the regional semifinals as well. Downton had a great season. Wayne County Athletic League has to be one of the toughest conferences in the state right now for baseball, Zach.
Yeah, and a lot of that comes along with not just coaching, but pitching. high school pitching is maybe the most impactful thing. You know, you got a lot of guys who have been playing ball for quite a long time, even back to their T-ball days. So they're trying to get to that point where they can figure out what's going to get them to the next step, that college level. And pitching has really been the big thing. I've seen Highland pitch plenty this year, and that staff is phenomenal. Waynedale, we talked about it just a minute ago. Really, really good pitching staff. Norwayne ran into a really tough Perry team, and they just couldn't get off the ground. Perry's offense was way too good. So you look at all that entangled in and of itself. When you pitch really well, you're going to get here to Canal Park every year.
And we hope to see all our Wayne County Athletic League teams, as well as Highland out of the IVC, move on to tomorrow. And again, in Division 4, if Hillsdale and Highland both win, we're going to have a Battle of the Birds in a state championship game tomorrow. Don't forget, we do have Highland and Russia tonight. That game's slated for a 7 o'clock first pitch, a 6:25 pregame here on WKLM-FM.com, as well as FM 95.3. Matt Croy and John Monagold will have the call of that one for you. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as they introduce the starters for the Heath Bulldogs. We'll come back with first pitch next here on WKLM.
Kaufman Realty and Auctions invites you to a live auction at 3842 Township Road 374 Millersburg on Thursday, June 13th at 6 p.m. This property comes with a beautifully manufactured 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a walkout basement built in 1998 with a new roof and approximately 1,700 living square feet. The home has 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room on the main floor with a walkout deck from the living room located in the East Hills Local School District. Contact Packer Kaufman at 330-852-4111 with any questions, and don't miss out on this great property on June 13th at 6 p.m.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zack Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears during another successful tournament run. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, Holmes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975. And welcome back to Canal Park in Akron. Jake Sidle and Zach Smith getting set up for you as Heath will take the field first. Waynedale, the visiting teams in this one, and the starting pitcher going to be Riley Baum. Baum on the season comes in. This will be his 11th appearance and 10th start. 7-2 with 1 save. He's allowed 19 runs, 11 earned on 39 hits, while walking 17, striking out 75. He has an ERA of 1.30.
Yeah, when you look at Baum here, the big stat that jumps off the page to me is strikeouts, 75 of them. That's leading the team. 196 strikeouts in total for this pitching staff, and what that tells me is that they don't get a lot of swings and misses. That's a lot of ground balls. It's a lot of allowing the defense to play its ball and go from there. So for Baum today, it's going to be all about maintaining this lineup and keeping them in check.
As Baum rocks and fires, and today's first pitch is called a strike, and we are underway at 1-0-1. So an 0-1 count to Venables, who comes in batting .305. Here's the 0-1. Swinging and a miss, quickly 0-2 to the right-handed center fielder.
Yeah, that was a really good breaking ball. Got him out in front here. That changes the eye level, and on top of that, gets your timing way out of whack. Wouldn't be surprised to see the heater right here.
Well, Baum will rock and fire. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again at 0-2. That one hits off the railing of one of the suites up here, and will bounce back down into the concourse. Paul Gold behind the plate completes the battery. Hayden Woodward at first. Tanner Patterson at second. Caden Green at short. Wyatt Binkley, the third baseman, the outfield after the 0-2. Swung on, hit towards first. Woodward will field it, go to the bag himself, and there's one gone.
Yeah, really good play there. Just that little chopper to Woodward, the Finley commit over at first base, able to make that good quick play and go over. Saw at the end of that Millbury Lake and Minford game, that was game 1 here at Canal Park, that we saw a runner beat it out at first base. And with Venables' speed, you cannot take that lightly.
Cameron Miller batting .417 climbs in, batting right-handed, playing in left field today. Baum rocks and fires, and that's a balk. So it's nobody on base as he fell forward. Is that considered an illegal pitch? Do you get a ball for that in high school?
I'm not 100% sure. He started to rock and fire and then just couldn't get that plant foot right back down and slipped.
Well, this is the 6th game in 2 days being played on this surface as that heater catches the strike zone about chest high for strike 1.
Yeah, they didn't rule a ball either, so just no pitch.
It's the 0-1. Swung on, bounced towards short. Green has it, tosses across, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, not great contact on that ball. He almost got underneath it. So that bat was high. The ball bounced on the bottom part of the bat. So over top, my mistake on the wording. But really great play over there by the shortstop, Green. Charging, firing. He didn't let that ball come to him, or else you might see Miller on first base.
Shane Koblenz will come to the plate now. The pitcher batting .326 on the season. 2 gone here in the top of the first inning as he bats right-handed and righty. Righty matchup, base is empty, and 2 gone. Baum rocks and fires. Called a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, Baum not dancing around the strike zone at all, coming right at the hitter. That allows him to set the tone and keeps the hitter from getting comfortable in the box.
Baum looks in, now fires the 0-1 outside for ball 1, 1-1 the count. And that might be, I think that's the first ball we've seen from Baum so far this inning. It's the 1-1. Right down Broadway for strike 2, and Koblenz taken all the way.
Yeah, I don't know what Koblenz is looking for. If he wanted the off-speeder, that was it right there. I wonder if he's sitting fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. High and away, and that'll even the count 2-2. And Zack, for the first time today, the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
Man, if deuces are wild in the second inning, you're going to go crazy.
Baum set. Here's the 2-2. That one swung on, lifted in the air to right field. That'll drop just outside of the infield dirt, and a 1-out single for Koblenz will extend the top of the first inning.
Yeah, that ball over the head of Tanner Patterson, who was playing towards the outskirts of the dirt over there at second base. Didn't know if that ball was coming in or going out. Just kind of stayed right where he was, and that ended up being a base hit as the ball dropped right in front of Preston DeVito and right.
And this is who you want at the plate right now, the lefty Tristan Franks in the cleanup spot doing the catching. Throw goes to first, and Koblenz back standing. We saw in the Division II semifinal yesterday morning, I mean, one runner was picked off first, and a lot they kept throwing over as that pitch is up high for ball 1-1-0.
Yeah, and you got the guy over on first base to get that stolen base if that's what you elect to do. 16-17 is Shane Koblenz. Another throw over, and he's safe. But, I mean, Koblenz leads his team in stolen bases with 16.
The Heath fans thought he was out there. He just gets his hand back in there, according to our first base umpire. As the 1-0 runner goes, swung on, lifted in the air, right field. DeVito comes in. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. We move to the bottom of the first. No score between Waynedale and Heath here on WKLM.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Has allowed 7 runs, 4 earned on 29 hits, striking out 100 more batters than he's walked. He's struck out 119 batters this season and walked 19. He's hit 2, he's 9-0, and he strikes out 12 per 7 innings.
Yeah, when you have a guy like him on the mound, he doesn't allow a lot of base runners, and with that comes a lot of problems. No free passes, no errors, no base runners. That means no runs.
The first pitch to Corbett's down low for ball 1-1-0. Corbett batting .429 on the season for the number 1 Heath Bulldogs as the 1-0 swung on and missed. They don't have the radar gun up here, but that one probably touched upper 80s and maybe low 90s.
Yeah, the stat with Corbett that really stands out is that .51 on base percentage. You know, that for every 2 at-bats, he's on base 1 of them.
The next pitch runs low and away. Now 2 balls and a strike the count.
I mean, that's just very apparent. Walked 11 times this year.
Down low just a little bit. Now 3-1 the count.
We'll see if he's got the green light. He swung and missed. He was way early on that first heater. Let's see if Koblenz throws a second.
Here's the 3-1. Up high, ball 4. As Corbett walks to start the ball game for the Bulldogs, they'll bring up Tanner Patterson. Patterson batting .333 on the campaign. Bats left-handed.
Yeah, got to keep an eye on Corbett over at first base. 25 stolen this year, only caught 3 times.
Chad Snyder behind the plate calls the balls and strikes. Randy Bachman, our first base umpire. Ben Mouch, our second base umpire. And Robert Morton is our third base umpire as that first pitch called a ball 1-0.
Yeah, this almost reminds me of that regional final game that we saw Koblenz pitch in last. he struggled in that first inning, but really found his stride after.
So 1-0 swung on, sent to left field, and that is a foul ball by an inch. Holy cow.
Yeah, that ball touches down. Corbett scores from first.
Now, there's not a lot of foul territory once you get past the main stand area, but there is a lot in between home plate down to, I'd probably say, a good 40 feet from the wall.
Yeah, and he jumped on it.
So here comes the 1-1.
Missed high.
Missed high. I was looking to see if our umpire gave us an indication there because I couldn't tell. It looked like it was over the plate, but our angle a little bit odd here on the third base side of home plate. So 2-1, runner goes, swung on and fouled into the netting in front of the third base dugout. And that'll even the count at 2-2, and heading back to first is Corbett.
Yeah, really lucky break. Corbett had a really good jump over there at first base. You know, you don't swing at that. Corbett's in there by a mile.
Tristan Franks behind the plate completes the battery. We'll get you the rest of the infield after the 2-2. Swung on, fouled back, looped again at 2-2. Logan Troyer's at first, Colin McLaughlin's at second, Jordan Miller at short, Braden Steiner at third base. Cameron Miller's in left field. Tate Venables patrols center, and Hudson Barkman, the right fielder. That's how the Golden Bears line up defensively. It's the 2-2. Runner goes again. Swung on. Line drive at short. That's going to be caught there, and it'll end up being a double play. Jordan Miller comes in front of the second base to field that, and he will tag out Patterson for the 6th unassisted double play.
Yeah, that's one of those really weird plays where he's running on that pitch. Corbett had the base by a mile, but because of the fact that he was already moving and halfway to second base, once that ball got popped up, there was no chance, and he was just touched. And, I mean, you didn't even really need to tag him. He could have thrown over to first, and you would have had him, but double play.
First pitch to Woodward runs low. Woodward batting .460 on the season, bats right-handed. And that's one of those breaks where this Golden Bears team, they know what it's like to play at Canal Park as the 1-0. Down low again, now 2-0 the count. You even look at how the outfielders are set up. A lot of high school teams will come in here for the first time, and they play real shallow. And there's a big gap in right center field. There's one right down Broadway for strike one, now 2-1. I can't tell you how many times I've called a game here, and I've seen the center fielder on his horse trying to get back to get a fly ball, and it just drops and heads all the way to the 400 mark in dead center. It's a 2-1 up high, now 3-1 the count.
Yeah, that's the biggest benefit when it comes to these bigger ballparks. You know, these are bigger dimensions than most high school players are used to seeing. So, I mean, a ball gets down, and that's just going to keep rolling and rolling.
It's a 2-1. Just a bit low, or that was the 3-1 actually. The scoreboard was a pitch behind, and that'll be the second walk of the inning. And bring up Caden Green, the shortstop.
Yeah, the Bears really got lucky early on getting out of that leadoff walk. But this is the second one, and usually these come back to hurt you. If it wasn't for a fortunate liner to the infield there, you'd have a runner on second base. You can't give up all these free passes in Koblenz, just these early jitters.
Green batting right-handed, bats .268 on the season, takes an off-speed pitch right down the middle for strike one.
And especially for Koblenz, a guy who doesn't walk anybody. I mean, not coming in with 19 walks on the season. He's already got 2 today.
It's the 0-1. Outside that time. Now 1-1 the count. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 gone. Now going back to talking about the outfield, we heard Todd Walker. So 1-1 is up high, now 2-1 the count. Voice of the Bowling Green Falcons on the Falcons Radio Network, also helping out with the OHSAA Network this weekend. Said a lot of high schoolers find the outfield here cavernous. A lot big outfield.
A lot of room to fill.
It's a 2-1. Swung on, fouled back, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 down.
And I mean, you look at where these outfielders are playing. They're playing at pretty mid-level depth. I mean, the left and right fielders are about where you'd see the big leaguers play. But you mentioned it, Tate Venables in center has a lot of room he's got to fill. You're lucky that he's got the speed that he does, but...
It's the 2-2. That one swung on, lifted high in the air, right field. Barkman tracking towards a foul line will make the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left as we head to the top of the second inning. No score between Heath and Waynedale here on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Proud sponsors of the Waynedale Golden Bears, Koblenz Painting in Holmesville will take care of all your commercial and residential spray painting needs. Koblenz Painting will do commercial interior and exterior along with residential exterior painting, and they also specialize in interior steel buildings and new steel buildings. Family owned for over 30 years, owner Kevin Koblenz is proud to be a third-generation spray painter, and he takes pride in everything that he does. Call Koblenz Painting in Holmesville at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com.
It's a 1-0 count to Otto Solorzano. He was the winning pitcher in 2022 here against Edison as the pitch to him swung on. Tapped back towards Baum. He has to make the throw on the hurry, and he will get it down to first in time. There's one gone. Otto DHing a lot this season as Braden Steiner will come to bat.
Yeah, and this side of the lineup here, the top of the second inning, Koblenz, you just watched your ace struggle a little bit to find the strike zone. And where I've seen Shane be at his best this season is when he's got that lead to work with. So if you're the Golden Bears right here, you want to really work and do what you can to give him at least a minute to breathe down there in the dugout.
Steiner waves and misses at that first pitch. It's 0-1. He came in batting .256 this year. As Baum rocks and fires, that one's down low for ball 1-1-1.
Yeah, and right now I'm watching Baum throw about 85 on this fastball. He's got some really good life on it, so you got to be really, really careful.
So 1 ball, 1 strike the pitch. That one swung on and missed. And they do have the radar gun up there. That one clocks in at 88 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's almost touching 90. Might be why he's the second-ranked pitcher in the state.
So the 1-2. That one swung on. It'll get out of play on the right-hand side. And it's caught by a fan wearing a straw hat. And let me just say that Steiner's lucky we're not playing banana ball today.
I'm still wanting to go see the Savannah Bananas play. That's such a... If you folks have never looked up the Savannah Bananas, they play such a unique form of baseball. It is so much fun just to watch.
So here comes the 1-2 from Baum. Low and away for ball 2, now 2-2. And not only that, they're selling out major league stadiums on their tour now.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, these guys are sitting here dancing between pitches. It's so much fun.
It's a 2-2. Upstairs, laying off of that one is Steiner, and the count will run full.
Go home and just watch Savannah Bananas baseball. Go to YouTube, see what you can't find.
I'll find it after you watch our game. After this one comes to an end, the payoff, that one's lifted in the air, but just over towards second base. Green, the shortstop, will put some leather on it, and there's 2 gone.
But still, a really good at-bat there by Steiner. Seeing a lot of pitches, getting that pitch count up. The longer the at-bat goes, the more benefit and the more that teeter-totter kind of teeters towards you as a hitter.
Jordan Miller batting .214. The shortstop climbs in right-handed. Righty-righty matchup as Baum takes a look into his catcher Gold and fires. That one swung on, fouled off 0-1.
Yeah, all these hitters, little late. I mean, wouldn't you be at an 87, 88 mile per hour fastball? That's such a weapon when you can throw with that much velocity.
So here comes the 0-1. Swung on, tipped it off himself in the box, and will do it at 0-2.
Then that off-speed pitch, he just slows it down to 75. That's a 13 mile per hour difference. Talk about keeping hitters on their toes.
This bomb comes set. The 0-2. That one swung on, line drive over the head of the second baseman Patterson, and that'll be the second hit of the day for the Golden Bears.
Yeah, right almost through the glove of Patterson.
Almost the exact same play that happened in the first inning for Koblenz.
The only difference being Koblenz went over the head of the second baseman. That one, it almost seems like it went through his glove, maybe between his forearm and up near the bicep. But for the second straight inning, the Golden Bears have something working with 2 outs.
Logan Troyer, as the throw goes to first, back with a dive is Miller. Troyer coming in, batting .348. This is where the Golden Bears lineup is different than your average lineup. They've got good hitters on each side. That one swung on, grounded towards short. That'll get through for a base hit. And to complete my thought with that, it's almost like having a second leadoff hitter in your number 8 hole.
Yeah, when all of these guys are batting north of 200, that's a great thing. That's a huge benefit. It allows you to turn and just drive it. This one, Logan Troyer, didn't have to do all that much with it. Just a little base hit up the gut, and now the deuces really are wild.
Barkman batting .286. He's driven in 12 this season. Has a chance to add to that here with 2 down as the pitch. Swung on, fouled off 0-1. And if you're the Golden Bears, you're not getting any barreled up right now, but you're taking pride in the fact that you're making contact and getting closer.
I mean, this Golden Bears team is not a team that's going to take you deep. Only 2 home runs on the year, and one of them's by Koblenz. What you really need to do is just keep playing for contact. That's what's gotten you here all year. It's the reason why you have a team batting average just under 300.
Bomb set. Here's the 0-1. Ford's made a throw to second. Back standing there is going to be Miller.
Yeah, it's really interesting to me that it's the second baseman holding the runner. You're creating a massive hole up that 4 spot, which is where you've just been dominated with the bat today. 2 of the 3 Golden Bears hits have been to second base.
Pitch. That one swung on. That'll drop for a base hit and rolls to the wall. Rounding third, going for home is Miller. They're going to wave home Troyer. Troyer coming home. The throw will be cut off, and the Golden Bears lead it 2-0 off the RBI double of Hudson Barkman.
Great piece there just into the right center gap, and because of how short those outfielders are playing, it just kept on rolling and rolling and rolling. I was surprised that they held Barkman at second. I think he could have gotten to 3, but a great hit.
And that is huge for momentum building as you go back to the top of the order, and Tate Venables with a runner on second base, 2 gone. Not anything to the outfield that gets down is going to bring in another run.
I think a base hit in general gets you a run. Barkman's going to be off on contact with 2 outs.
Baum takes a look in, now comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, little dribbler back towards the pitcher. Baum fields, throws to first in time, and that will retire the side. But 2 runs come home on 3 hits. No errors, and they'll leave 1, and after 1.5, the Golden Bears lead it 2-0 on WKLM.
At A&J Exhaust and Tire Center in Worcester, summertime is the time to save on Michelin tires. Between May 23rd and June 30th, get up to $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires totaling $900 or more. Tire purchases totaling $899.99 or less get $60. Stop in at A&J Exhaust and Tire Center in Worcester or call 330-262-3374 for an appointment. See www.michelinman.com/auto/deals-promotions-and-rebates for complete details. Offer expires 6/30/24. Void where prohibited.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Humble Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
Bomb swung and missed at an 89-mile-an-hour fastball from Koblenz as the 0-1 is going to get him in the back. I think that's a curveball that just didn't curve there.
Yeah, you and I were talking there between innings, and both of us, Shane Koblenz needs to calm down on the mound. He's been one of the best pitchers, not just in the Wayne County Athletic League, but one of the best pitchers in the state. Really, really good dominance on the mound, and this is exactly what Tristan Franks is talking about with this mound meeting of, hey, relax. I mean, we're coming up to the 6th batter in the order right now, and 3 of those 5 players who have already had at-bats have touched first base, but none of them have hits. 2 walks and a hit by pitch in 1+ innings. If you're Koblenz, you got that 2-0 lead. Settle down, focus on the guy at the plate, take it 1 pitch at a time. Don't overcompensate with your velocity.
Throw to first, and back standing there is Baum. Dansby comes in. Jaden Dansby, the DH, batting .303, bats right-handed. Righty-righty matchup as Koblenz gets the sign. Now comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And they're 87 again with that fastball.
Yeah, golf ball swing with that fastball down in the dirt.
So an 0-1 count, runner on first, a 2-0 lead for the Golden Bears as the pitch swung on and tipped again. Now 0-2 the count. Koblenz does have almost unimaginable strikeout numbers for this day and age of high school baseball. 119 batters struck out. Koblenz checks first, now comes set. Runner goes, here's the pitch, here's the throw to second. It's a good one, and he slides over the bag, but he gets his hand back in, and that'll be a stolen base for Baum, but holy cow, it almost wasn't.
Yeah, a little bit too much speed. Again, really good base running thus far that we're seeing here out of the Dogs. Jumping, running, really good lead off of first base, and yeah, almost overcompensated sliding over the bag, but in there safely. I mean...
And that was a strikeout, too. They came very close to a strike him out, throw him out, double play. As the next pitch swung on and missed here to Wyatt Binkley. He is batting .172 on the season, the 0-1. On the outside corner for strike 2, now 0-2 the count.
The big thing that you got to look, though, if you're Dansby, yeah, you went down via the strikeout, but you got that runner to second base. Set great things up here for the bottom of the order. If you're Binkley, you got to get him home.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks there for Koblenz. And there's 2 gone with a runner on second.
Yeah, touch 92 with that one.
That'll bring up Connor Toomey. He's batting .323 on the season. As Koblenz checks the runner at second, now fires. Called a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
This would be a...
That pitch 92, by the way.
Yeah.
The 0-1 swung on, fouled off into the netting behind the first base dugout the Golden Bears occupy. And now 0-2 the count.
Yeah, and you want to talk about a big spot here for Koblenz. If you can get out of this inning and strand that runner at second base, that's huge. But right now, you cannot leave him there if you're Toomey.
The 0-2. Just a bit low there for ball 1-2 the count.
You want to know the other thing? All of these batters have yet to see a ball in this inning. That's the second one. The first one was the hit by pitch that put Baum on first.
Inside that time, and now the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away.
In the second with a man on second.
And in the second with a man on
Deuces
second.
aren't just wild. Deuces are crazy right now.
The 2-2. Inside, and from 0-2 to 3-2, the count runs full.
Really good at bat here out of Toomey. Forcing Koblentz's pitch count up a little bit, but saying, no, if you're going to beat me, you need to put a fastball right down the plate. And seeing that he's touched 92 here in this inning, I'd be throwing it.
Payoff up high for ball 4.
Third walk of the day for a guy who's thrown 19 walks all season. 3 walks here today, plus that hit by pitch. Way too many mistakes, and at some point, those mistakes are going to come back to bite you if you're Koblenz.
First and second for Paul Gold. The catcher comes in batting .351. He bats right-handed, righty-righty matchup as Koblenz comes set. Here's the pitch to him. Right down Broadway for strike 1.
Biggest benefit right now with 2 outs is anything on contact. Toomey is running it first, so anything into the outfield, we could tie this game up at 2.
It's the 0-1. Oh, I'm not sure what was wrong with that pitch. It was awfully close. Now 1-1 the count.
Looked a little low. But, I mean, Gold here isn't an easy guy to get rid of. Only 9 strikeouts on the season.
The 1-1 down Broadway again, strike 2. And I think Gold was thinking changeup all the way there, and he didn't get it.
Well, as I said, only 9 strikeouts. So this is a guy who can sit here and eat up some at-bats. It won't be easy.
Koblenz checks, now fires. Low and away for ball 2, and the deuce is wild once again.
I'd be going right back to this fastball. It's what's gotten you here into this position right now.
And the cowbells are clanging from the Heath faithful down below. It's Koblenz set. He'll step off, make a move to second, but no throw.
Yeah, you're in a really tough spot right now, especially with Corbett on deck. You cannot let him come in here with the bases loaded, seeing that he's batting that .429.
High and tight, and that'll run the count full again. Koblenz having some issues staying in the strike zone here.
Runners will be off on this pitch. Now you don't even need to wait until contact. Runners are going to go. You cannot allow the bases to get loaded here.
The payoff, swing and a miss, strike 3. Koblenz works out of the jam and gets 3 strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 are left. We move to the top of the 3rd inning. Waynedale leads it 2-0 on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Thinking about adding a deck or a new door? MRV Siding Supply has 35 to 40 storm doors on display in their state-of-the-art showroom with sliding patio doors in a new trending colors. Choose from a selection of indoor patio doors, Aries patio doors, Aspect patio doors, and designer hinge patio doors. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, along with Newark in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Not too good to be true. At the Apple Creek Banking Company, you can earn 7% APY on the Ohio Homebuyer Plus Savings Account with a $100 minimum to open. Go to applecreekbank.com to open online or stop in any of the 6 convenient locations or call 330-698-6003 for this amazing rate of 7%. Limited accounts available. Minimum balance of $100 to receive annual percentage yield. Interest rate and annual percentage yield may change after 9/30/24. Fees may reduce earnings subject to state of Ohio approval. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back at Canal Park, top of the third inning. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up for the Golden Bears. Cameron Miller, Shane Koblenz, and Tristan Franks. Miller 0 for 1, grounded to short his first time up. He'll face Riley Baum. Baum will rock and fire, and that pitch called a strike, 0-1, just on the inside corner of that plate.
Yeah, Miller getting a little too close to the plate there. Otherwise, I mean, that's a ball, easy.
It's the 0-1. Outside that time, now 1-1 the count. Now going back last inning to the Barkman RBI double, that just goes to show you put one down in the gap in the outfield, it's going to travel for a while as the 1-1. That one swung on, golf towards short, fielding is Green, throws across the diamond, just a step ahead there of Miller, and there's one gone.
Not the first time today we've seen great plays out of Caden Green. Able to sit there and back up his third baseman, Wyatt Binkley. Shades a little bit to his left, throws on the run, and Miller's not slow at all. That shows you the arm power that he's got over there at short. Great play.
Koblenz will climb in, batting right-handed. 1 for 1 today, a single just over the head of the second baseman, Patterson, his first time up, as he gets pushed off the plate with that one. 1-0 the count. And the Waynedale faithful taking exception to that.
Well, that is the guy on the mound. You don't want him hurt.
It's the 1-0. The inside again, maybe a bit low. Now 2-0 the count.
And I mean, Koblenz has been a huge part of this deep postseason run. Beating Triway, getting that win last week.
It's a 2-0. That one's called a strike on the outside corner. Now 2-1. We go back to that South Range game. Gave up a run in the top of the first inning. The Golden Bears come around and end up getting a victory in that one to punch their ticket to face Perry. Then against Perry, trailed 2-0 most of the ball game, end up winning 8-2 in the 7th. That pitch swung on and missed, and the count evens at 2-2.
That's just resilience. This Waynedale team knows how to beat you in multiple ways. Sometimes it's pitching, sometimes it's the bats.
It's a 2-2. Swung on, lifted in the air towards first base in foul ground. Woodward will come down with it, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, didn't know whether to swing or not. That almost looked like a protect swing. Popped it up, and if he drops it, it's a foul ball, but that's an easy play over there at first base for Woodward.
Tristan Franks 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right field his first time up. He'll bat left-handed. Righty-lefty matchup. 2 gone. The base is empty here. In the top of the third inning, 2-0, the Golden Bears lead it as the pitch from Baum is high and away for ball 1-1-0.
Funny enough, it's with 2 outs that this Waynedale team's been at its best. Today with 2 outs, 4 hits, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs.
As Baum comes set, here's the 1-0. That one's right down Broadway, now 1-1 the count.
And it's something about being up against the wall that I think makes you be extra patient, makes you think for that extra half second. Baseball's a lot more of a mental game than I think people give it credit for.
So 1-1. That one swung on, lifted out of play, and foul off the press box to our left. Gave some of our colleagues getting ready for their games down the suites a little bit of a scare. Now 1-2 the count. That being said, if one comes into our suite or towards our suite, I'm going to run out there and try to grab it as the 1-2. Swung on, found it in the netting again. We'll do it now at a ball and 2 strikes.
So essentially, if you hear a headset get thrown and somebody start running and wheezing, it's Jake Sidle. In
the hundreds of baseball games I've been to in my life, I have never caught a single foul ball at any level of baseball. So
you just got to sit in the right seat, buddy.
The 1-2's up high, and now the deuce is wild. Once again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
Are you more of an outfield bleachers kind of guy down the first, third base line? What's your ideal baseball
down the
seat?
line, really.
Okay.
I'm fine anywhere I get a good view of the ball game. It's a 2-2. Outside, and the count runs full. And, you know, Canal Park, one of the best minor league venues in the country. And this is a great venue they put us in up here in the suites just off the press box. As Baum comes set. The payoff. Swung on, bounced back to the pitcher, goes off Baum's glove. He goes, fields it underhanded, tosses low, but dug out by Woodward, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We move to the bottom of the third inning. Still 2-0 Waynedale here on WKLM.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
The count. Shane Koblenz back out for his third inning of work. Corbett walked his first time up, was cut down in a 6 unassisted double play as that one is swung on and fouled back off the top of the press box. And now 1-1 the count.
I mean, the double plays are pretty common, but how often do you see a 6 unassisted?
As the 1-1 just a bit outside. Now 2-1 the count. And it just goes to show Jordan Miller, he's put some work in out there in the 6 hole. And he's had himself a great tournament run as the 2-1 swung on and tipped off, and we'll do it now at 2-2.
I know it's the third inning, but if the Bulldogs end up losing this game, they're going to go back to these past 2 innings and just see missed opportunities. They've left runners all over the place. And, I mean, you left a runner last time at first and second, but, I mean, runners were going, so technically second and third.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. That is strikeout number 3 for Koblenz. 4. And that'll bring up Tanner Patterson, who lined into that double play his first time up. Jake Sidle with you alongside Zach Smith, our crew from Claxon Communications. Aidan Garabrandt and Carson Zoller, our videographers, and our assistant producer is Natalie Holbook. As that one swung on, hit back up towards second. McLaughlin has it go off him, and that's going to be an error, I believe, as he's in some pain. That ball kicked up, got him in the chest, and he wasn't able to make a play on it.
He's also over there holding at his hand. He's holding at the left up near the thigh. Umpire said he's good. I'm curious what their rule is. It hasn't been thrown on the scoreboard yet.
We'll see here. I believe it has been ruled an error, and it has on the live stats.
So an E4.
First pitch to Woodward, who walked his first time up, called a ball 1-0.
But, I mean, now for the third straight inning, it's another mistake.
It's a throw to first, and back standing is Patterson.
I mean, it was walks in the first, a hit by pitch in the second, now an E4.
It's a 1-0. Inside now, 2-0 the count.
You don't sit here and get to the state semifinal just based on good looks. You get there by taking advantage of these mistakes. And right now, Heath hasn't been able to do so.
And now quickly 3-0 as that pitch runs high. So 3 balls and no strikes to Woodward with the cleanup hitter Green waiting on deck.
See if Woodward's even got the green light here.
It's a 3-1. Ball 4. I guess it was a little low there. It was a close pitch.
4-pitch walk. Again and again and again, dancing out of danger. Now Coach Doherty is going to come out and talk to him. And I mean, Koblenz has been a rock on the mound all season. And what's going on here isn't a knock on him in the slightest. But again, every base runner on here has either come in on a walk or a hit by pitch. And I mean, in this case, the run on second base is the E4. That's, you can't go up against a team like Heath and expect that errors and walks aren't going to come back to get you. 19 walks on the season. He's got 4 today. 4.
Well, don't forget you can watch the video coverage of this game immediately following the game on the WKLM YouTube channel. We are not able to video live stream it due to OHSAA video regulations for state tournaments, but Casey Claxon and his crew will have that video for you immediately following today's ball game on the WKLM YouTube channel. You can also tune in here on FM 95.3 for Highland and Russia. Matt Croy and John Monagold on the call with you for that one. That game scheduled for a 7 o'clock first pitch and a 6:25 pregame. Caden Green 0 for 1, fouls the first pitch off 0-1.
Right now, if you're Koblenz, you don't worry about the runner on second base. You don't worry about the runner on first base. You gotta get Green right here. And if you're Green, you strand another runner at second base, it's a wasted inning.
Shows bunt, pulls it up. Here's a throw to second. Now they'll throw to third. And that'll be a delayed steal there for Patterson as the catcher goes to second instead of to the bag at third, and that allows him to turn around and make his way to second base.
Yeah, Green showing bunt here all the way, trying to drop one down and advance both runners, but with that player over at second base being Patterson, just took off and kind of went. He got caught in no man's land, but that throw well behind him got into third easy.
So an 0-2 count as Koblenz comes set. The pitch swung on, fouled off, will do it again. And with 2 strikes, you imagine you won't see the bunt here because if it goes foul, you're out, but
I mean, now you're in even more of a must-score situation. You can't leave a runner at third.
Bears are playing like they want to cut off anything short. As that one swung on, that'll drop for a base hit, and it's a 2-1 ball game off the RBI single of Caden Green.
Great job there by Green. Not doing too much with it, just lacing that ball into the outfield. A good step or two in front of Tate Venables. Based on how deep that wall goes, if Venables tries to come in and dive on it, then that ball's rolling all the way to 400, and suddenly it's 3-2. But that's a really great piece of hitting there by Green.
That'll end the no-hitter. That brings up Baum. He was hit by a pitch his first time up, swings and fouls that one off. He was trying to send that one to 400 and straightaway center, 0-1.
Now it goes back. Too many mistakes, too many errors. Luckily, that run won't count against Koblenz's ERA, but you got to take outs when you can get them.
That one swung on, fouled off quickly, 0-2 the count.
But you give up walks, you give up first base for free, and eventually it comes back to get you.
So 0-2 the count to the pitcher Baum. Koblenz comes set. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and smoked to deep center field, but underneath it is Venables. He'll make the catch, tagging and heading back to second base there. He's going to be Woodward, and that turns what could have been a 2 RBI hit into 2 outs.
Yeah, good piece of hitting on that one, but a little under it. For him to get a ball out of here, you're going to have to barrel this one up hard. But Venables right there underneath it. Probably a good I don't know, deep 200, 250 on that hit, but it was a good piece. He got just a little underneath it, though.
Jaden Dansby 0 for 1, a strikeout his first time up. Will bat right-handed, righty-righty matchup. Runners on first and second. The pitch swung on and missed 0-1. And I would not be surprised to see Dansby get a healthy diet of fastballs right down the middle here as that one comes in at 87. Koblenz rocks and fires, swung on and missed for strike 2.
High hitter. I'd go right back to it.
So an 0-2 count now. As Koblenz gets the signs, now checks second. Here's the 0-2. Outside, now 1-2 the count.
So now you've got him looking outside. That fastball's been working up high, you've been working outside. So that outside corner's got to be what he's thinking. If you can get him on the inside part of the plate, I think that's where I'd be looking here if I'm Koblenz.
Koblenz checks, fires. Down low, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. This is where we've seen Koblenz run into a little bit of trouble today with his command when he goes from being ahead in the count to tied. But if I'm Koblenz, I'm almost thinking Dansby's going to be expecting a heater. Do you bring in the fastball, the curveball here as the pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. Second strikeout today by Dansby. Well, 1 run comes across. It is unearned on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 are stranded. We move to the top of the 4th inning. 2-1, Waynedale leads it on WKLM.
Kaufman Realty and Auctions invites you to a live auction at 3842 Township Road 374 Millersburg on Thursday, June 13th at 6 p.m. This property comes with a beautifully manufactured 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a walkout basement built in 1998 with a new roof and approximately 1,700 living square feet. The home has 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room on the main floor with a walkout deck from the living room located in the East Hills Local School District. Contact Packer Kaufman at 330-852-4111 with any questions, and don't miss out on this great property on June 13th at 6 p.m.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Top of the 4th inning as Otto Solorzano takes the bat and looks at a first pitch strike to be down 0-1. That one swung on and missed as well, quickly down 0-2. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up here in the top of the 4th inning. Solorzano, Steiner, and Miller. As it's the Golden Bears up 2-1 here. Zach Smith, Jake Sidle, and our entire crew welcome into Canal Park in downtown Akron. Riley Baum still on the dish. That one swung on and missed on a little dribbler. That's just the first strikeout today for Riley. A guy who on the season has his fair share of strikeouts, now 76 on the season to go along with his 1.3 ERA. Both runs on the board for Waynedale are earned against Riley Baum. The run on the board for the Bulldogs is unearned, courtesy of that E4, allowing Patterson to reach. First pitch to Steiner, who's 0 for 1, misses outside, ball 1.
Steiner had a great patient at-bat his first time up, even though he ended up popping up to short. And you can see that he's taken a big step into his swing, trying to get power behind it.
The righty-righty matchup, the pitch. Bounces to the plate and rolls to the backstop. And that's one area that you and I really haven't talked about a ton today, Jake, is massive, massive gap in space between home plate and the backstop.
Yeah, if you have a ball get past the catcher, runners are pretty much moving up at least one base, in some cases maybe two.
Here's the 2-0. Inside near the knees, ball 3. Outfield still playing pretty shallow. The infield playing more towards the corners. So a wide open spot up the 5. If you can get the ball past Baum, thus far hasn't been much of a factor. That one inside, ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk for Steiner. And a runner on with just one gone here for Jordan Miller, the shortstop.
First walk given up by Heath pitching today.
Golden Bears looking for their 3rd straight state championship appearance. Their last 2, they've won it. Looking for their 4th in school history. Throw over to first, not in time. As for the Dogs, trying to get through the state semifinal. They lost 2-1 last year. The pitch in there with the off-speed pitch. Caught the corner, strike 1.
Yeah, they lost to a very good Harrison Central team. And you want to talk about nice facilities. I got an opportunity to call a game down at Harrison Central. Their field for a high school field is on the par with some Division I college facilities I've worked in.
2-step lead off of first base. That throw missing outside.
It's turf from the backstop all the way to the fence. Stadium seating, a nice big air-conditioned press box.
Miller 1 for 1 on the day. Single his last time up. The pitch right there. Strike. But Miller would get on with 2 out on a single past the second baseman. And then would come around to score on that big double by Barkman. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another throw over to first. Back in safely is Steiner.
There's a big gap in right center field and a big gap down the line in right field where DeVito is playing. I'm assuming he's playing there to help cut stuff off, but if you can get one down there.
Swung on, dribbler to third base. Not even a look to second. Throw on to first to get Miller. That's the second out of the inning on the 5-3 ground out. Steiner was able to get to second base. And now comes Logan Troyer, who sent his 2-out single right up the gut. And he would come across to score on the Barkman double. And right now, it's the bottom 3 in this order that have done all the damage. Coming into this inning, they were 3 for 3. Now 3 for 4 with Miller's ground out. The pitch. Swung on and missed.
And this is that part of the order that did the damage the first time. And if you're the Golden Bears, you'd love to see that come through again here. Again, the big gaps in the right side of the outfield. And a big gap in between short and third. If you can get one down, there's a chance you're getting a run in here with 2 down and a runner on second.
Troyer with that .348 batting average coming in with a runner on second base. Right now, 1 for 1 with runner, or 1 for 2, with runners in scoring position. The pitch. Swung on. It's a pop-up towards that right center gap. Coming in on it is Toomey, and he lets it drop. Throw on home, not in time. It's a single and a run.
And that is huge for the Golden Bears, and it fell right where I said it would. The big gap in between center field and right field. The second baseman, it was actually Patterson who had the best look at it. He just couldn't get out there in time, and that's why this big, massive minor league outfield is such a tool to the offense if you can use it.
What a big play, getting it just behind the second baseman, Patterson, in that triangle in right field. It's 3-1 Golden Bears. Logan Troyer on first base. First pitch swinging is Barkman. This is a high pop-up. Caden Green at short will make the catch, and that will retire the side. However, a run comes home on a big RBI single by Logan Troyer, but he will be stranded on first base. 3-1, we head to the bottom of the 4th on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find a location at pomerenehospital.org.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears during another successful tournament run. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, Holmes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975.
Wyatt Binkley leads things off here in the bottom of the fourth, currently in a 1-2 hole as he swings and misses at an off-speed pitch. As the 7-8, 9-8ers to do battle against Shane Coblin, Zack Smith, Jake Sidle from Canal Park, 3-1 Golden Bears. As Waynedale answers back in the top of the fourth. Here's the 1-2 from Coblin, swung on over the head of the third baseman and into the outfield. It'll be a lead-off single for Binkley.
I don't think I've seen a ball chop that high all season on the grass field. He really got all of that one, able to get Steiner, who was playing in, I think maybe expecting a bunt or maybe something weakly rolled towards him, but he was not in a position to make that play, and it favors the Bulldogs here.
Connor Toomey, runner goes, showing bunt, got it back, throw on, no, he dropped it over there at second. Ball rolls on into the outfield. That was Colin McLaughlin in there covering. If he makes the catch, he's got him. But in there with a stolen base is Binkley.
It's an 0-1 count, I believe, as well to the batter.
According to the scoreboard. Connor Toomey without an official at-bat to this point. He had a walk back in the second inning. Comes in now with a runner on second, nobody out. The pitch, showing bunt again. Looks like he got it back. 7, 8, 9 due up here in this inning. And Koblenz, this has not been his best game. A lot of walks, a lot of hit by pitch. The pitch, showing bunt, got it down, but foul down the first base line. Last time out, an E4 with one out by Patterson over at second base. Got him on, and Patterson would come around to score on the RBI single by Caden Green. Green has made a lot of big plays over there at short and has that RBI single on his name as well. Righty.
This Heath Bulldogs team 76 for 90 coming to this ball game, stealing bases.
The pitch. Check swing, got him looking. First backwards K of the day for Shane Koblenz. That's his 6th on the day. And that'll bring in the catcher, Paul Gold. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Waynedale. 1 run on 2 hits for the Bulldogs. Righty-righty matchup for Gold, who's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout swinging. The pitch. Thought bunt for a second, but got him with that fastball at the letters. Strike 1. Gold got a full count his last time. Had runners on first and second, nobody out. With 2 men out. It was a part of the 3 strikeouts second. The pitch. Got the outside corner, strike 2.
Yeah, our umpire really consistent with the height on that as well, because that was up near the letters as well.
Paul Gold, one of the better hitters on this roster. Would love to see a base hit into the outfield and get that runner in from second base to bring it down to a 1-run game again. The pitch, high, ball one. And with Corbett on deck, the speedy left fielder, you'd love to get on base here and set things up for him. Shortstop is covering second. The pitch, swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again at 1-2. We saw it earlier where it was the second baseman covering over at second base, but with, in this case, it being Jordan Miller, there's a huge hole up that 6th spot. The pitch. Swung on this one into the outfield, base hit. Runner heads to third, he'll be waved home. Nope, he stops at third. Had the wave, but put his own stop sign on. Runners on the corners, one gone.
And it's a good thing he did, because with how quickly Venables was able to get to that ball, he got it in quickly. It would have been a close play at the plate.
And down by 2 runs, you don't want to get thrown out at third. Binkley advances to third, Gold into first base on the single. That'll bring in Corbett, 0 for 1 with a strikeout, swinging back in the third, but walked in the first. Frank's calling out the plays behind the dish, making sure everyone's on the same page. One double play today.
If I'm the Golden Bears here, I'm looking for the double play. I'll concede the run if I can't get it, but I'm getting the runner at second.
First pitch to Corbett in there on the outside corner, strike one. Second straight inning that number 7 is seeing the batter's box. It is a righty-righty matchup, and Corbett's got the wheels. 2-step lead off first. Runner fakes to go. Right up the gut. Over to Miller. Steps on second for 1. Over the first. Got him! Double play! What a stretch at first base by Logan Troyer!
And are they gonna come out here and argue this?
It's a 6-3 double play, and Waynedale gets out of it. 3-1, we head to the 5th inning on WKLM.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Stretch there, and honestly, for Miller, I'm about to just go out and buy you a glove and get myself a can of spray paint, because you deserve a gold glove for that play.
And I tell you, that right there is why you keep a guy like Miller at short. And again, Troyer's getting a ton of credit on that one. How he made that stretch, I'll never know. I know I couldn't do that. That's why I'm in the booth and not on the field. 3-1. As Waynedale comes back up the bat, it'll be the leadoff 3, Venables, Miller, Koblitz. Tate Venables 0 for 2. With a 3 and assisted and a ground out to the pitcher his last time up. The pitch, swung on and missed on the fastball down to dirt. Looks like Jake swinging a driver. It's strike 1.
Oh, you want to talk about swinging a driver?
Oh,
Zach.
dude, I've already told you several times I can't drive. And golf. The pitch, swung on and missed. Way out in front on that one, strike 2.
He was thinking fastball, gave him something off speed there, all the way down to 72 on that. It's like a position player coming out of the bullpen with that pitch.
Still facing Riley Baum. The right-hander kicks and deals. That one just misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the order has not been good today. In fact, only 1 hit between the 3 guys in 6 at-bats. And that belongs to Koblenz, who had that 2-out single back in the first. The pitch, check swing, doesn't matter anyway. It's in there, strike 3 called. Second strikeout of the day here for Baum, and the leadoff man retired yet again.
Cameron Miller coming to the plate now. He's the guy you really want to get going in this one. The number 2 hitter. You need to get someone on board here. You've been able to score in 2 innings. You maintained a 2-run lead, but you need to get some more production from the top of your order.
That one swung on up the gut. What a diving play by second baseman over there. That's Tanner Patterson. Throw on to first. He got him. What a play, driving over to his right. That's a heck of an athletic play by Patterson at second base.
90% of second basemen would rush that throw and send it into the crowd or wide. That's a great job, not only diving to get that ball, but turning and putting it on a pin right into your first baseman's mitt.
Yeah, Patterson's been bullied over there today. Couple of balls at him. Hasn't been able to make the play, but makes that one. This one, another one to him. Koblenz with the dribbler. Patterson picks, throws, fires, got him. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 5th. The score remains the same, 3-1. Golden Bears, we head to the bottom of the 5th on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Well, the ever so consistent playing of Take Me Out to the Ball Game here at Canal Park as we've reached the halfway point of this one. Bottom of the 5th, 3-1 Waynedale. Beautiful day.
Oh no, Tristan Franks I think just took a little bit of a spill trying to take a warm-up pitch there, but looks like he's okay. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, this is going to be a huge inning here for Koblenz.
Blue skies, nothing but clouds in the sky. It honestly looks like the wallpaper of Andy's bedroom in Toy Story. It's a gorgeous day.
That's a great reference for what it looks like.
Goes back to our 23-19 days with Bowling Green volleyball as the first pitch to Patterson.
Bowling
misses
Green
high.
High school volleyball.
A little bit of both. Patterson busy in the top of the 5th inning, hoping to get through here in this one. Swung on and missed on the 1-0. Patterson 0 for 2, grounded into a double play on a 6 unassisted in the first and into an E4, but would come around to score his last time up. Here's the 1-1 from Koblenz, misses high. And you know, Baum has been really good, able to get through those 1, 2, 3 innings where he's need to, but right now we're kind of waiting for Koblenz to show that same sort of consistency. Righty-lefty matchup to Patterson. This one in there. No, hit him?
Did that hit him? My goodness, and Lucas Doherty's going to come out.
And ask where that hit him.
Because it sounded like, I didn't hear anything on the crowd mic, but that's one, I didn't think that hit him.
So, just to paint the picture for you, Patterson's in that right batter's box, being a lefty. That ball was in. I'll give him that.
Unless it got him on the hand.
It had to have gotten him up on the fingertips. I don't know.
Casey Claxon, our producer, telling us it didn't. I don't know. I'm a little surprised we didn't see our home plate umpire maybe ask first base to see if he saw it, or third base to see if he saw anything.
This one swung on, driven out to right, and that's over the head of the right fielder. This is trouble. Rounding third is Patterson. He'll come in to score. And just like that, it's a one-run game again thanks to an RBI double by Woodward. Sending it deep over the head of the right fielder, Hudson Barkman. And with nobody out in the inning, that hit by pitch, that hit somewhere, has come back to hurt the Golden Bears.
You know, this is one of those spots where, as an umpire, I understand you might not, you thought you saw something, but go ask. Or, you know, we've used video replay successfully in the high school basketball state tournaments. We have video here today. That should be one that should be able to be looked at, in my opinion.
First pitch to Caden Green, swung on, fouled back, strike one. So Woodward in at second base. Woodward now 1 for 1 and has reached in all 3 at-bats. He's walked twice. Green is 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Showing bunt, that bounces, gets away. That'll advance the runner. Woodward up to third base on what's certainly going to be ruled a wild pitch. And that ball was a ball, not a strike. Uncharted territory right now for Shane Koblenz. Koblenz hasn't given up many runs at all this year, and he's given up 2 today. Tying run 90 feet away over at third base. 3-2, Golden Bears lead. The pitch from Koblenz. High. Ball 2. The winner of this game will get Millbury Lake after they defeated Minford 4-0. That game to be played tomorrow. The pitch down low. 3-1. And the dangerous pitcher, Riley Baum, on deck. A disastrous inning thus far by Koblenz and the Golden Bears. Infield playing in. Runner at third, nobody out. The 3-1 from Koblenz. Swung on. This one driven to right center. Fairly deep. And that will be caught by Barkman. The throw in. Runner comes in. It's a tie game at 3. Sacrifice fly.
And the Heath fans making their presence known. And now Koblenz base is empty. You got to calm down here and keep it at 3. You've got the part of the order that's done the damage every time you scored coming up in the top of the 6th inning. But you've got to make sure you're still tied when you get to it.
A lot of hard contact here in the inning. Infield returns to normal depth here for Riley Baum. First pitch swinging, it's a chopper, but it'll go foul.
I think Franks thought that one might have been popped up.
Baum on the day is 0 for 1 with a fly out to center back in the 3rd. He was hit by a pitch in the 2nd and has a stolen base to his line. And just like that, one call, that hit by pitch to lead off this inning, has changed everything. But again, base is now empty. 1 out here in the inning for Baum. To face his counterpart in Koblenz. This one showing bunt, popped up. Koblenz coming in, charging, throwing to first. He got him. Got him by a step. What a play by Shane. 1-3 ground out. 2 outs.
And that is a speedy guy there in the pitcher, Baum, but Koblenz able to throw out his counterpart. And they might have been able to get an argument there if the ball had hit him, because he was awfully close to that. He was not in a position where he could be safe being hit by the ball.
Now 2 gone in the inning to face the designated hitter, Jaden Dansby. Jaden 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts swinging. 2 runs already home here in the inning on a big double. That one swung on and missed on the outside off speeder. Inning led off with a mystery hit by pitch to the second baseman, Tanner Patterson. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed.
89 on that one. Koblenz reaching back for a little something extra here in the top or bottom of the fifth inning.
Patterson was hit by a pitch. Woodward with a deep right field double. And he would come around to score on the sac fly by Green. This one bounces to the plate. But again, we talk about mistakes. That's been the theme of this game here for the Golden Bears. 2 hit by pitches today by Koblenz, an E4 and a handful of walks. The 2-2. Bounces, gets away, but with nobody on and no harm, no foul. Up to 3-2. And in a lot of ways, my friend, with that 3-2 count, and with all the mistakes that Koblenz has been letting up, he's almost been begging the Bulldogs to take the lead all day.
And right here with a full count, I imagine, give him a fastball right down the middle and trust your outfield to do something.
The payoff pitch. Misses high.
Oh, was that ball 3? They had it wrong on the scoreboard.
I thought it was ball 3. I've been counting here. That's what the Heath bench is saying. That was ball 4. The entire bench is saying that's ball 4. And now he'll take the walk. I knew I wasn't wrong. So Dansby gets on with the walk. And this has not been a great inning for the home plate umpire. And now brings in Wyatt Binkley. The go-ahead run stands on first base as we play here in the bottom of the 5th.
That being said, we do have an umpire shortage, so if you're interested in becoming an umpire, go to OHSAA.org.
Here's the 1-2. Count. First pitch in there, strike 1. Binkley is 1 for 2. Binkley singled and was stranded at third base back in the 4th. Struck out swinging as well. Dansby at first, 2 gone in the inning, 2 runs already home. The pitch. Inside. Ball 2.
And here comes Coach Doherty, going to call time, run out, talk with his pitcher, call him down here. The Heath fan's not going to make it easy.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're pulling him here.
I think you're going to pull him in the middle of an at-bat here.
A hit by pitch, a double, a sac fly, and a walk here in the inning.
Now, at this point, you can't think about who's going to pitch tomorrow. Venables and Roeder have both shown they're very good pitchers in this postseason.
And
Solorzano, he pitched an inning against Perry, gave up those 2 runs, but he's only pitched 34 innings this season. So we'll see maybe where this has to go, but if you're the Golden Bears, you can't worry about tomorrow until you get there. I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe Tate Venables make his way in from center field in the 6th inning.
Well, Koblenz still in there, the 2-0. Swung on. This one popped up. Barkman in right tracking it, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. However, 2 runs do come across to score on a mystery hit by pitch and a big RBI double by Woodward. We're tied at 3. We'll see you in the 6th inning on WKLM.
Proud sponsors of the Waynedale Golden Bears, Koblenz Painting in Holmesville will take care of all your commercial and residential spray painting needs. Koblenz Painting will do commercial interior and exterior along with residential exterior painting, and they also specialize in interior steel buildings and new steel buildings. Family owned for over 30 years, owner Kevin Koblenz is proud to be a 3rd-generation spray painter, and he takes pride in everything that he does. Call Koblenz Painting in Holmesville at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com.
Well, Riley Baum still on the mound here for the top of the 6th inning, tied up at 3, courtesy of a big 2-run bottom of the 5th inning by the Dogs. And You know, we looked back at that replay of that mystery hit by pitch. We didn't see anything up here.
Maybe it got him on his elbow guard, but we're not sure. But just a reminder, you can go back and watch this game after the fact on the WKLM YouTube channel. That game will be posted immediately following our coverage here.
Well, it'll be Tristan Franks to lead things off to face Riley Baum. First pitch swinging for the big left-handed catcher. Franks 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out as the 4-5-6 guys hope to put that run back on the board. The Bears have yet to trail today. The pitch to Tristan Franks swung on, shot foul. Now 0-2. But right now, the top of the order has not been good today against Riley Baum.
And this is exactly the two you need to get going. These are your two left-handed at-bats. If you can get them to get on here, it might force a little situation where you can take the lead again.
0-2 is high. Great scoop there by Paul Gold. But, I mean, you look at the first 5 guys in your lineup. There is 1 hit between those 5 guys, and that belongs to Shane Koblenz.
And we have
time called as
someone's going out there to the bullpen. And I can't see
that looks like
that
Colin
is.
McLaughlin. I think I see a number 7, but I could be wrong.
Of course, you don't have enough players to send your pitchers out to the bullpen the full time here at Canal Park, as the bullpen is in right center field. So time had to be called to allow them to get out there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on this one. Gets into the glove. What a play by Connor Corbett. Coming in on it. That one was dropping in a hurry. Able to make the play. We've seen some fantastic defense today. Corbett down to a knee and flexes on him. That's a big out, number 1 here to start the 6th. That brings in Otto Solorzano. Solorzano 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout on his ledger thus far. The pitch. Misses outside, ball 1. 3 runs on 5 hits in the error right now for the Golden Bears. 3 runs on 4 hits for the Bulldogs. And with the move out to a pitcher, here's the pitch. Check swing. Appeal down to third. They say he went.
I don't think he went around.
I like the appeal, though. That's definitely a play that the home plate umpire didn't have a good view on, but third base umpire says he went. But I'd imagine that Shane Koblenz's day on the mound is done. The 1-1. Swung on, chopper to short. Dives, but he can't get the ball. It rolls into the outfield. It's a 1-out single for Otto Solorzano.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Doherty maybe bring in a pinch runner here. But looks like Otto's going to stay on first, but that is huge. It bridges the gap to the part of your lineup that's done the most damage today, and they need to get the damage done now.
Batters 6 through 9. Everybody has reached base at least once. Steiner walked, came around to score back in the 4th inning as a part of that big 1-run 4th. Solorzano on first base. The pitch from Baum swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Baum's fastball has been amazing today. That one's sitting at 84.
Steiner 0 for 1 with a fly out to shortstop. The pitch. Bounces, gets away. Solorzano's going to take second.
And that is huge. You've got the go-ahead run in scoring position here. And the dimensions of this minor league park could bring in become a big factor. That one's going to go as a passed ball, in my opinion.
I thought that was a wild pitch. That's way outside.
Well, maybe it was.
That's why you got that fancy erasable pen, huh, buddy?
It is. Can't buy them 5-packs anymore, unfortunately. I have to buy them individually, and they're like $5 each. So
it's the second baseman over there holding Solorzano, and time will be called. Everybody goes back. So with it being Tanner Patterson who's coming over late, it's Caden Green who comes in for a minute, then darts back out. Patterson comes in at second base. The pitch. Swung on and missed on the outside fastball. Well, up to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was ruled a wild pitch by the statisticians, so I'll give you that one, Zach.
Every once in a while, I get something right. Braden Steiner trying to get Solorzano to third base. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 gone in the 6th. Tied at 3. Baum steps off, but in there safely is Solorzano. Big moment here for Steiner. Having a great day over at third. Righty-righty matchup, the pitch. Bounces to the plate, but no advancement by Solorzano. Knots us up at 2. Well, this game got started off in a hurry in the 2nd inning where a big double by Hudson Barkman brought in 2 runs. The Bulldogs would answer in the bottom of the 3rd with a run of their own, courtesy of an E4. Waynedale would answer in the top of the 4th before those 2 runs in the 5th. Here's the pitch, swung on this one, looped to left field, that one's down. Solorzano will get into third base standing up. Runner going from first to second base on the throw. Steiner in at second base safely with 1 gone. It will be a single and call it an advancement on the throw. Waynedale with something cooking here in the 6th inning.
And now it looks like we got our pitcher coming back from the bullpen, so quick time here. But now 2 in scoring position, and we're going to get a visit to the mound from
Tom Warren.
Tom Warren.
Great staff here all the way around. Big thank you to Tom Warren, Mike Salfield, Adam Klontz, Mark Eckerd, Austin Morrow, John Tomlinson. That's the Heath coaching staff. And then, as always, to Lucas Doherty, Hayden Mobley, Jay Mast, George Crone, Dane Held, and Isaiah Miller of Waynedale.
And I do have to say the Heath coaching staff got back to me in 5 minutes with starting lineup as well as the roster and stats. So I really appreciate that. Coaches don't understand how much we appreciate it when you actually get back to us, because there's a lot of times we'll have some visiting coaches not always want to get back to us, but we really appreciate it when you do. It makes us better be able to represent your team on the field.
Well, this is the part of the lineup that you want to have 2 on with only 1 out. Jordan Miller, the next man up, and he's going to be intentionally walked to load the bases. And that brings in the most dangerous hitter in the lineup today in Logan Troyer. Troyer is 2 for 2. 2 singles, 1 of which was an RBI.
Now this takes away the potential suicide squeeze with the force at home, and it gives you a force at any base.
Solorzano at third, Steiner at second, Jordan Miller at first here for Logan Troyer. Troyer looking for another big base hit. The big righty. Played a great game at first. The pitch, swung on. This one should do it. No, it's going to get into the glove of Patterson, who drifted back. Man, for just a second, that ball was carrying. But Patterson did a little skip to my Lou, able to make the catch. Golden Bears at risk of losing out on this golden opportunity. It's one of those premature, I think that's going to get down plays, but Patterson, who struggled at second base today, makes a really good one there. That'll bring in Hudson Barkman, whose 2-run double back in the 2nd inning got the Golden Bears on the board. First pitch to him. Check swing, but doesn't matter. Strike 1. Golden Bears in a really big spot here. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Runners will go on contact. Solorzano, Steiner, Miller, with the dangerous Tate Venables on deck. The pitch. High. Ball 1.
All the damage done by the Golden Bears has come with 2 outs today.
Would love to see that trend continue.
If you can get Venables back up, the top of the order can't be cold for the entire game.
And this ballpark is quiet. The pitch bounces to the plate. Good scoop there by Gold.
Barkman doing a good job making Chiroto out on third. And those, hey, stay. It didn't get away.
Go-ahead run for the Golden Bears stands on third base in the form of Otto Solorzano. Long look down here for Riley Baum, who's been dynamite on the mound today. 2-1 count, the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone in the inning. In the bottom of the 6th, it'll be Toomey, Gold, and Corbett due up for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trying to get past the semifinals. Lost it last year 2-1. Golden Bears wanting to have an opportunity for a three-peat and be 3-4 in the state championship. The pitch. Swung on. Mile-high pop-up, sailing foul, and we'll do it again.
He went upstairs and tomahawk swung that one just to stay alive.
Tate Venables, 0 for 3, stands in the on-deck circle hoping for an opportunity. And the crowd's starting to get a bit of life again. The Heath cowbells moving.
76 pitches now for Baum.
Bases loaded here in the 6th. 2-2 count, the pitch. Swung on, another one fouled off. We'll do it again as that ball will get out of Canal Park. Just in the wrong direction.
Now, if we were at the T20 Cricket World Cup where the United States upset Pakistan, that would have been 6. I think. I don't really understand the rules of cricket, but...
Maybe we need to get you a Cricket for Dummies book.
Yeah.
We'll do it again, 2-2 with 2 outs. Long look here for Baum. The pitch to Barkman. Swung on and missed. What a play by Riley Baum. Got him out in front of it. And the side is retired with the bases loaded. And the Bulldogs will come up to bat in the bottom of the 6th, tied at 3. We'll be right back on WKLM.
At A&J Exhaust and Tire Center in Worcester, summertime is the time to save on Michelin tires. Between May 23rd and June 30th, get up to $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires totaling $900 or more. Tire purchases totaling $899.99 or less get $60. Stop in at A&J Exhaust and Tire Center in Worcester or call 330-262-3374 for an appointment. See www.michelinman.com/auto/deals-promotions-am-rebates for complete details. Offer expires 6/30/24. Void where prohibited.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Well, interesting development here in the bottom of the 6th inning, but Shane Koblenz still on the mound here for the Golden Bears. And he will be tasked with making sure this game goes to the 7th inning, tied at 3. Zach Smith, Jake Sidle, and our entire crew here from Canal Park. Thanks for spending your Saturday with us. Remember that we've got a second game here later today as Highland looks to keep its season alive. I know that crew will be happy to have you with them, led by fabulous play-by-play man, Matt Croy. First pitch to Connor Toomey, misses inside, ball 1, as it'll be the 8-9-1 hitters due up here, Toomey, Gold, and Corbett.
I think Koblenz going to have a short leash here until maybe one reaches.
That one in there, drops the curveball on the inside corner, strike 1. And I tell you, if Waynedale ends up losing this game, they're going to look back at that 6th inning. The 1-1 catches the corner, strike 2. Bases loaded, only 1 out. And an F4 by Logan Schroyer. And again, that's not taking anything away from Patterson. That's a great play. The 1-2 swung on and missed. For another strikeout, the 2nd for Toomey today. That's the 7th on the day for Shane Koblenz, but the F4 that I thought was going to drop but just floated in the air just a second too long. And then Hudson Barkman was not able to get there. First pitch swinging for Paul Gold.
So that was pitch number 100 on the day for Koblenz.
Gold 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout swinging. Corbett on deck. The pitch. In there, strike 1, 2.
He's still maintaining upper 80s on his fastball.
There's still some tossing down in the dugout. The 0-2 swung on. Chopper to second base. McLaughlin takes, throws, 2 gone. And I'd imagine that Shane Koblenz pleaded with Coach Doherty, let me throw one more.
So righty warming for Heath out in the right center field pen. I did not get the binoculars out, and I'm not sure they do much good that far away, go through a chain link fence anyway, but might have another pitching change coming up for Heath.
Connor Corbett up now. Swings and misses at the first pitch he sees for strike 1. Corbett 0 for 2 and a walk back in the first inning. Grounded into that big double play in the 4th. The pitch. Swung on. Chopper up the middle. Base hit. Corbett gets his hit. It was only a matter of time until the 429 hitter got one. And he'll get on. He's got really good speed over at first base. In fact, he would have had a stolen base on his ledger back in the 1st if not for that double play. And he represents the go-ahead run.
Now, Heath players coming back from the bullpen. I don't know why they're coming to the first base side. They've got to go to the third base dugout.
I think they realized that as they ran over to it. Tanner Patterson, the man up right now, and despite the fact that he doesn't have a hit, he has been the biggest player on this lineup card. Patterson is 0 for 2, but he's scored 2 runs.
Well, Woodward came back from the bullpen because he's on deck.
First pitch misses high, ball 1. Patterson with that E4 in the 3rd, stole 3rd and came around to score, and then was hit by a pitch his last time up and scored in the 5th. Runner goes. The pitch swung on and fouled back. Corbett will have to go back to first base.
And that is a godsend of a foul ball to Koblenz, as Corbett would have had second base easy.
He probably could have stopped in a drive-through on his way there.
If I'm Koblenz, I'm maybe throwing over to first here. See if he goes again, because he had a big lead, or big jump his first time up.
The pitch swung on, a mile-high pop-up. Calling everybody off of it is Steiner, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One hit, but it didn't matter, as we're going to head to the 7th inning where Waynedale's going to hope to get the lead. It's 3-3. We'll be back on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
The top of the order due up in Venables, Miller, and Koblenz, and we are tied 3-3 between the Bulldogs of Heath and the Waynedale Golden Bears. Jake Sidle back with you as Baum will stay on the mound to pitch the top of the 7th inning. Venables 0 for 3. He struck out looking his last time up. Cameron Miller's 0 for 3. 3 ground outs. Shane Koblenz is 1 for 3. But the Golden Bears need the top of the order to come through here to try to avoid extra innings. Jake Sidle and Zach Smith with you. Don't forget you can watch this game in its entirety immediately after it's over on the WKLM YouTube channel. The first pitch to Venables. Called a strike in the letters, 0-1.
You know, we talked about it back in the 6th inning. There's only so long that you can keep the top of the order out of this game, and right now is a perfect time to get involved.
The 0-1 swung on and missed, got him with the changeup. Now 0-2 to count.
But the other thing, too, is Riley Baum's got a lot of moxie on the mound right now after getting out of a bases-loaded jam and just 1 out an inning ago.
The next one low and away, now 1-2 the count. Baum comes in throwing 83 pitches in this inning, 58 of them for strikes.
That's efficiency.
So a ball and 2 strikes. Baum rocks, fires. That one swung on, lifted in the air. The pitcher, Baum, drifting towards third, lost it, but the third baseman, Bickney, calls him off, and there's 1 gone.
Yeah, that might have been one of those plays where Binkley called him off of it. I think Baum had a good adjustment level on that and had a good play, but when the player behind you says, I got it, you give it to him.
Cameron Miller 0 for 3, 2 ground outs to short and 1 to second. Bats right-handed. 1 down, top of the 7th inning, tied at 3. The pitch, high and away for ball 1-1-0. We did see Woodward warming in the pen in the bottom half of the 6th. So we'll see how short of a leash Baum has. It's the 1-0. Swung on, fouled off, now 1-1.
Millbury Lake awaiting the winner of this one as Millbury beat Minford earlier today 4-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for that Lake team.
It's the 1-1. Swung on, fouled back again. He was just a little late on it. Would not be surprised to see a fastball here with a 1-2 count. As Baum comes set, the pitch. Called strike 3 as Miller's down looking.
That's been the theme for the top of this order. Taking pitches that really you shouldn't and swinging at pitches that you shouldn't.
Shane Koblenz 1 for 3, a single, a pop-up and foul ground to first, and a ground out to second.
He's been the hero multiple times, and today hasn't been his day on the mound. This would be a big spot for number 12.
It's the pitch. Checked his swing on a pitch down low for ball 1-1-0. Koblenz is a very patient hitter. As Baum comes set, the pitch up high. Now 2-0 the count, and I think Baum knows you can't give him you can't hang something in the middle of the plate. You might not see it.
I would also maybe even think about trying to go after Franks, who's on deck right now. Just let Koblenz take first.
The 2-0 swung on, ground ball, foul down the third base line, fielded by Coach Lucas Doherty, and now it's 2-1.
What a big spot here for Riley Baum. He's been so good on the mound today. You take away that 2-run second inning.
2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 away. Baum comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 gone.
3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the 7th.
The Bears haven't scored since the top of the 4th inning. They left the bases loaded in the top of the 6th. The pitch swung on and fouled off to stay alive.
And the big thing, too, Jake, is you look at both of these teams, and they've had plenty of opportunities with runners in scoring position and back and forth, but the biggest factor in this game has been the pitching.
The 2-2 swung on and fouled off again. That'll clear the Stanyard and head out to the street. Actually, it hits off a light.
And the biggest thing for the Golden Bears all year has been this pitching staff. This staff has been phenomenal this year with a 1.48 ERA, and today it's been the best guy in the biggest moment just not being able to produce in Shane Koblenz.
Baum comes set. Here's his 2-2. Swung on, golf back to Baum. He'll toss on to first in time, and we go to the bottom of the 7th inning as the Golden Bears will look to force extra innings. We'll be back on WKLM.
The
Thinking about adding a deck or a new door? MRV Siding Supply has 35 to 40 storm doors on display in their state-of-the-art showroom with sliding patio doors in a new trending colors. Choose from a selection of indoor patio doors, Aries patio doors, Aspect patio doors, and designer hinge patio doors. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, along with Newark in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Not too good to be true. At the Apple Creek Banking Company, you can earn 7% APY on the Ohio Homebuyer Plus savings account with a $100 minimum to open. Go to applecreekbank.com to open online or stop in any of the 6 convenient locations or call 330-698-6003 for this amazing rate of 7%. Limited accounts available. Minimum balance of $100 to receive annual percentage yield. Interest rate and annual percentage yield may change after 9/30/24. Fees may reduce earnings subject to state of Ohio approval. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Well, 2 years ago, the Golden Bears needed extra innings to win against Milan Edison in the state championship game. Today, they're trying to force extra innings as we move to the bottom of the 7th inning, and it looks like Koblenz staying on the mound to at least start the bottom of the 7th inning. It'll be Woodward, Green, and Baum due up for the Heath Bulldogs, who are also looking for their 3rd state title, but they haven't won one since we didn't have a 4-digit year. We had zeros there. As the Bulldogs crowd and the Waynedale Golden Bears crowd getting loud. Woodward, 1 for 1, a run scored, an RBI double, and 2 walks. Righty-righty matchup. The pitch to him from Koblenz. Called a strike, 0-1.
We talked about it to open this one up, Jake, is these Bulldogs lost right here last season. That's a chip on their shoulder.
It's the 0-1. Called strike 2, and quickly 0-2 the count.
And you want to talk about a lineup, only 2 juniors in it. They know what this is for them. They know what this game represents.
Koblenz gets the sign. Here's his 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. We'll do it again at 0-2. Koblenz is over 100 pitches now.
Last inning was his most efficient on the mound today.
It's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, he'll bring up Caden Green. 1 for 2, a fly out to right, an RBI single, and a sac fly to right field back in the 5th inning that tied this game up. Koblenz now at 111 pitches, 68 strikes, and that pitch just runs a little low and inside for ball 1-1-0.
You wonder how long Koblenz is going to be able to stay on the mound. I'd imagine if you can get him through this inning, this would be it.
It's the 1-0. Right down Broadway for strike 1, now 1-1. Well, there's a potential he could reach the pitching limit in this inning. It's a 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. 82 on that one. Correction, 84. They just flashed that one up.
Starting to see the velocity dip down.
So here comes his 1-2. And before it's made, time is called by Woodward. Or correction, Green. It's the 1-2. Outside, now 2-2 the count. '81 on that changeup. Koblenz rocks and fires. Swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again at 2-2.
There's a reason why these windows are reinforced. And it's because of that right there.
It went off the top of the press box. Koblenz has the ball, now comes set. A 2-2 offering. Swung on and fouled off. We'll do it again at 2-2 as he just got a piece of that and sent it to the backstop.
Cue balled that one right off the top of it.
Koblenz steps on the rubber. Takes a look in. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Green down swinging, as that is strikeout number 9 for Shane Koblenz. That'll bring up Baum 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch back in the second, flew out to center, and grounded back to the pitcher his last time up. Righty-righty matchup. The pitch up high for ball 1-1-0.
And how fitting is it that it's these two guys to do battle with the game on the line? Two of the best pitchers in the state.
As the 1-0 swung on, fouled back, now 1-1 the count. 79 on that one. One ball, one strike. Koblenz rocks, fires, swung on and fouled off, now 1-2 the count.
And you got the right guys coming up in the order here for the Golden Bears for the 8th inning if you can get it there. But you got to get one more strike. Season on a line.
Koblenz is set. His 1-2. Swung on, grounded up the middle. That'll be a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
And Coach Doherty out of the dugout. This might be it for Koblenz.
Let's see here. Time is called. So he makes the slow walk out to the mound. The entire infield comes in, and that will be it. Shane Koblenz will finish here today with a runner on first in the bottom of the 7th inning, tied at 3. We'll tell you about our new pitcher next on WKLM.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Koblenz will move to second. Tate Venables comes in from center field. We're not sure who the center fielder is, but as soon as we find out, we'll let you know. Righty-righty matchup. Dansby the DH as here's the runner goes. Throw to second. It almost gets into center field, but a great job by Jordan Miller backing that one up as Koblenz shaken up a little bit on the play, and now the winning run is in scoring position.
Yeah, I really like that move going right after Koblenz, who's now at second base. Guy's got to be tired out there, so I'd be running too, and now you've got a runner in scoring position, and he represents the winning run.
It's, I believe, a 1-0 count. They don't have it up on the scoreboard. It's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-1 the count. Dansby 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a walk. Venables picked up the win in the regional final.
Bless you.
It's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Now 1-2 the count.
Well, we do have a line for you for Shane Koblenz. Went 6 2/3, 9 Ks, 5 walks, 6 hits. As of right now, he's given up 3 runs, 2 of them earned, but he is responsible for the runner at second base and can be charged with the loss.
The 1-2 from Venables fouled off. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes.
But right now, you'd love to get it to the 8th and get Koblenz's name out of the decision column.
As Venables takes a look in, now comes set as 1-2. Oh, just a bit inside. Runner goes to third. Here's the tag. They got him at third. 2-5, caught stealing. We have free baseball in Akron. We'll be back on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Kaufman Realty and Auctions invites you to a live auction at 3842 Township Road 374 Millersburg on Thursday, June 13th at 6 p.m. This property comes with a beautifully manufactured 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a walkout basement built in 1998 with a new roof and approximately 1,700 living square feet. The home has 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room on the main floor with a walkout deck from the living room located in the East Hills Local School District. Contact Packer Kaufman at 330-852-4111 with any questions, and don't miss out on this great property on June 13th at 6 p.m.
To the
top of the
8th inning. Free baseball.
Lost your numbers there, buddy.
Bomb is still out. Sorry, I used all my energy on that call to send us into extras.
Full disclosure, looked at the replay of that pitch. That was strike 3. I don't know how that ball was called a ball. That was an off-speed pitch dropped right in there. Regardless, you got the out. That's a classic case, in my opinion, of ball don't lie. But what a series of events. And Baum's still back out there, as you mentioned, but the 4, 5, 6 hitters up. These have been some of your better hitters in the lineup today. Frank should have a base hit, but a better play out there in left field by Connor Corbett's the difference.
Franks is 0 for 3. He's a left-handed batter, righty-lefty matchup as Baum comes set the pitch. Called a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. You need to get this left-handed batter and Solorzano, who's up after him, on base here. You wonder how long of a leash Baum has here in the 8th. Is that pitch high and away for ball 1, now 1-1.
Yeah, and Franks especially. I'm surprised how quiet he has been kept.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Has the pitch. Swing and a miss, now 1-2.
Koblenz is already out of the game as in terms of pitching. I'm curious to see how long they let Baum go.
So here comes his 1-2. Swung on and tipped and caught by the catcher. I thought that went off the ground first, but I have a bad vantage point for that. And there's 1 gone on the strikeout for Otto Solorzano. 1 for 3, a single, was stranded last inning on third base, or pardon me, the 6th inning at third base. Baum takes a long look, now comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He tried to give the Golden Bears the lead with that swing and came up empty.
Well, the things to keep in mind. First and foremost, deeper dimensions than what Otto's used to at the high school level. Second thing is the wind is coming in. So right now, you got to play for contact. That's what's gotten you in this game so far.
It's the 0-1. That one swung on, lifted in the air, and fouled into the stands. We'll do it at 0-2.
That was your opportunity to catch a foul ball. I mean, it was like a good couple feet way to our left over a couple of railings and people up here enjoying the suites, but that was your chance.
So an 0-2 count. Baum comes set. Here's the pitch. Outside, now 1-2. The 1-2, swung on, tapped back to Baum. He turns and throws, and there's 2 gone.
I tell you one thing, is that Baum's got to be a little careful celebrating before a play is made. Kind of fist pumped a little bit when that ball chopped right back to him. I love the energy, but you got to be a little careful.
Braden Steiner, 1 for 2. With a walk, a single, and a pop-up, he scored a run today. He bats right-handed as the pitch swung on and missed 0-1. He was not ready for that pitch. I think he was sitting thinking fastball, and it didn't come.
Way late. Way late.
His Baum comes set. Here's his 0-1. Swung on, tapped down the third base line. Now 0-2 the count.
Just set something up for the bottom of your lineup right now. That's all you can do. Those 3 guys, Miller, Troy, or Barkman, have been your best hitters today. You got to set something up for them.
So an 0-2 count as Baum comes set. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside, and that will take the count to 1-2. And you want to try to get at Baum right now with 2 outs. He has been out here. He's over 100 pitches. So 1-2. Outside again, and the deuces are wild. And Heath is not happy with our home plate umpire.
Same pitch, same spot. Didn't get it the first time. Certainly didn't get it the second.
Baum set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 3 here on WKLM.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find a location at pomerenehospital.org.
Dansby, who we thought struck out, but ended up having a ball, and his runner was thrown out at third. The 1-1 swung on, cue ball to third. Steiner will catch it, actually, it looks like they'll rule. And there's one gone.
Yeah, line driver right to Steiner at third. Great play.
Wyatt Binkley, is 1 for 3 with a strikeout, a single, and a flyout. He'll climb in now in the bottom of the 8th inning, tied at 3 between Waynedale and Heath. Takes the first pitch of ball, 1-0, as Tate Venables back out for his second inning of relief work.
You know, it's funny. With that caught stealing in the 7th inning, that's the first time today the Bulldogs have gone down 1-2-3.
So 1-0, swing and a miss for strike one. Now 1-1 the count. Well, and folks, just a heads up, we might have some programming changes here in just a moment due to this game going into extra innings. We'll tell you more about that in just a moment. As the 1-1 swung on, back up the middle, fielded by Koblenz. He can't field it cleanly. He boots it. It'll be an E4.
Second E4 of the day. And what should be scary is that the last E4 resulted in the first run of the day for the Bulldogs. Too many mistakes and errors being made today by this Waynedale defense. It's usually so crisp. And the unfortunateness of it is the majority of the errors by Shane Koblenz.
Toomey 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. Venables rocks fire, shows bunts at pitches outside, called a ball, 1-0.
Looked like a pitch out.
We have seen the Bulldogs be very aggressive on the base path today. As the 1-0. Bunt down the line, it's in foul ground. So we will have it at 1-1.
I do want to make the note that Binkley, who's on first base right now, is 8 for 9 stealing bases on the year. So maybe trying to put something on here wouldn't be the worst of ideas.
So 1 ball, 1 strike count. As Venables comes set. Here's the pitch. Called a strike, now 1-2 the count, and Heath not happy with it. Waynedale extremely happy with it. What a fantastic crowd out here today. They've been loud. They've been cheering on their team, trying to will them to get a run scored. As Venables set his 1-2, bounced in there. It's going to get away from Franks, and advancing to second on the wild pitch is Binkley in the winning run in scoring position.
And with 2 guys that can easily put this ball into the outfield. Second straight inning that the Bulldogs have gotten a runner on second base.
You got to get a strikeout right here. It's a 2-2 count. Venables checks second, fires. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again at 2-2.
The biggest thing you can't do, that you absolutely cannot do, is allow Binkley to get the third in any capacity. Doesn't matter if it gets an out of it, you cannot allow him to get to third base.
As Venables takes a long look in, comes set. The 2-2. Just a bit outside, and the count runs full.
This would be a really bad spot to lose the strike zone.
As Venables set. The payoff. Swung on, lifted in the air, right field, heading towards the corner, diving, and that's going to drop. Grounding third and coming for home. And that's going to be the ball game as Binkley will score and Waynedale loses here in the bottom of the 8th inning. The final score, 4-3 on the walk-off double by Connor Toomey. So Waynedale's chance at a three-peat will come to an end. Even though this dynasty has played well for 3 years, and we're just going to go right into our post-game show here, as it will be Lake getting the Heath Bulldogs tomorrow. Waynedale would take the lead in this game, in the top of the second inning off a double from Hudson Barkman. Heath would score in the top of the third, or bottom of the third, off a Caden Green RBI single. Get back to a 2-run lead for the Golden Bears off Logan Troyer's RBI single in the fourth. However, 2 runs would score on an RBI double and a sac fly in the fifth inning. The double from Woodward in the RBI sac fly from Green in the fifth, and we'd be tied at 3 until the bottom of the eighth. An error would allow Binkley to reach base safely, and he'd come in on the Toomey RBI double. Winning pitcher in this one, he is going to be Baum. Baum, 8 innings, strikes out 6, walks 2, gave up 7 hits, 3 runs all earned. Meanwhile, on the other side for Waynedale, Tate Venables is going to take the loss in this one as he goes 2/3 of an inning in relief, allowing 1 unearned run on 1 hit. He struck out. So he did not strike out a batter and gave up a triple. Shane Koblenz goes 6 2/3, gives up 3 runs, 2 earned on 6 hits, strikes out 9, walks 6 on the ball game. So a heartbreaking way to lose it for the Waynedale Golden Bears as their attempt at a three-peat comes to an end a game early, Zach.
See, the big thing that I have with this game is this was the Golden Bears game for a long time. But Koblenz was not sharp on the mound tonight. You never want to throw any player under the bus at any level. But, I mean, you're talking about a guy who came in with a sub-1 ERA, a sub-0.5 ERA, and just couldn't find the strike zone early. Walks, hit by pitches, and errors. You know, you look at all that combined, and Shane Koblenz just a couple of struggles. And the mantra holds true. Errors will beat you 100% of the time. 2 runs scored off of the 2 errors on that scoreboard right now against Waynedale. Should they have? We'll never know. But they did. And that's what ended up costing Waynedale this game. You cannot give a team in the state semifinal free passes, free plays. I said it earlier in this game. It almost seemed like a while that Waynedale was begging the Bulldogs to take this game, and at the end of the day, they did.
Oh, we're going to wrap this one up real quick. First on the scoreboard, Waynedale 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. The Golden Bears end up stranding 9. On the other side, Heath, they had 4 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and they strand just 6 on the ball game. So that's going to do it for us here, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We love bringing you the Waynedale Golden Bears action. Don't forget, you can go online right now on the WKLM YouTube page and watch that game in its entirety. And coming up in just a little bit, after Game 3, Matt Croy and John Monagold will be on the call for Highland and Russia. Winner of that one goes to the state championship in Division 4 tomorrow. So, Zach Smith, it's been great having you with us. Always great to work with you. Also, a thank you to our producer, Casey Claxon, as well as our assistant producer, Natalie Holbook, our videographers, Carson, Zoller, and Aidan Garabrandt, and Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. The final score in this one, 4-3. Heath walks it off over Waynedale in the bottom of the 8th inning. For all of us here at WKLM, I'm Jake Sidle signing off. We'll see you for Game 2 of our coverage between Highland and Russia in a little bit here on WKLM.
Thank you for watching high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.